let me read. This was supposed to be my me time, but I thought about y'all. And before I jump into my own meditation for today, I decided to do you guys a read. I did just charge my crystals in the water. I'm at the beach right now. I'll show y'all the read when I finish with the read. But right now no one's here, so that's a good thing. So hopefully I can get some of these cards out before someone jump on here. I do want to say I love y'all. I appreciate the support. And thank you guys. Jump right into it. I feel like Spirit want me to do some crazy stuff with the deck, so this must be an interesting read. The ancestors coming through whenever I feel like I'm just doing weird stuff with the deck. I think it's more the ancestors coming through. So some of the ancestors wanting to get this message. So if you get a message from your ancestors, something resonate, feel free to drop a comment below. All right, so the overall energy that I'm getting for you is slow pace. We got the Eight of Wands, and I'm getting the energy of I'm feeling the energy of somebody maybe having a baby. Or something to do with a relationship. If it's not you birthing a child, which is of course had to do with a relationship, it has to do with you birthing something that you've been working on, like your creativity. But whatever it is you're working on, Spirit wants you to know be patient with yourself. I feel like you feel like you're losing momentum in something. And like I say, this can be, for some of you, this is your creativity, something that you're trying to birth. And for some of you, this is literally a child itself. Maybe you're just finding out you're with child, but it's something to do with some type of birth, because I got the Empress. I feel like you feel limited, and I think that's why Spirit is saying slow pace. I feel like Spirit is saying like take your time, don't feel the need to rush. I feel like Spirit wants you. Also got the Hangman, right, in reverse. And I feel like some of you are like definitely in a rush for something, because I'm getting the energy of self-surrender, spiritual development, as if they want you to come back and sit with yourself once again with the Empress, the Trinity. I always think Trinity is that time you need to sit with your flesh, your higher self, and the Holy Spirit, and allow the Holy Spirit to guide you, because I feel like you've been trying to take things in your own hand, and it's making you feel, once again, like the limitations with the Devil card. It's making you feel limited, and I feel like it's in a way blocking your growth. mentally, spiritually. And whenever you're not in a mental, in a good mental space, which I correlate with spiritual, you can't really make decisions. I mean, you can, but from my past experience, I realize it's not a good place. I mean, it's not a good thing to make decisions when you are not, thinking straight. Like when you got like the devil card, like itself. Like when you feeling powerless, when you feel like you want to do certain things that's not serving you. Because I got materialism. So some of you guys may be trying to hold on to something, but it's definitely something with the material realm. But spirit is wanting you to slow down, stop feeling the need to rush yourself, and be patient with yourself. Um, I got the Six of Cups as well, and once again, the Six of Cups, me talking about that patience again, is the Six of Cups is really talking about the comfort, pleasure, like being carefree, like kind of like being that child that you always wanted to be. Like, and with a child, with kids, they don't really worry about stuff like we do as adults because they ain't got nothing to worry about. Like, it's our job to make sure that we provide for the kids. We got to make sure the lights stay on. We got to make sure that the water stay on and stuff of that sort. And I feel like right now, the spirit wants you to go back into that childful like mindset. Stop feeling. And when I say that, I don't mean like act like a child. What I mean is like go to that playful energy where you don't feel like everything is on you. I feel like you feel a lot of pressure. Once again, like I said, the main energy that I got for you guys is slow pace. And I feel like that's what spirit wants you to know. That's what your ancestors want you to know. They want you to slow down and look at things from a different perspective. And like I said, you got the hangman in reverse. And the hangman in reverse is upside down, literally looking at things from a different perspective. And understand that the hangman has the light around the head, and that is you taking the time once again to align with the Trinity. And like I stated with the Empress card, the first card you got, is the 3, the Trinity, which is, like I said, aligning with your higher self, aligning with the Holy Spirit, which brings me once again to the hangman, looking at things from a different perspective. Once again, even though you're upside down, sometimes we need to, look at things from a different way that we've been looking at it. Because sometimes the way that we look at things and the way that we overthink things can cause us to self-sabotage ourselves. It can cause, us to cause our own heartbreak. And you also got 3 of Swords, which talk about, separation, emotional pain, betrayals. And I feel like that's what, once again, when you choose to just take things in your own hand and not align with Trinity. And I don't think I mentioned it, but with this hangman, that's why I showed y'all this card again. It's the number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So I feel like once again, Trinity is coming in. I feel like Trinity is all over this read actually. And that's because your ancestors, the higher spirit, whatever you believe in, is trying to connect with you. They're trying to get you to relax, go in hangman position and see things from a different point of view, a different perspective, and stop feeling like you gotta have like all the weight is on you. Once again, thank you, spirit. And the next part I got after the 6 of Cups is the Judgment card, reflection, like being aware. And that's what I was just feeling like. It's like you being so judgmental on yourself right now. And spirit wants you to really just reflect on how far you have come, for one. And for some, and I hear spirit just said, not even on far. Sorry. Sometimes when I listen to spirit, I'm like hearing them and I'm thinking faster than I speak. So bear with me, y'all. But with the Judgment card, that's you calling judgment on yourself. And I feel like forgive yourself for just not being a team player for yourself. Because I feel like sometimes, like I said, we can be our worst enemy just overthinking. And with this Judgment card, I also got the crown chakra on there. And, I'm going to say it again. I know some of y'all who already been in my channel, y'all done heard this a million times already. But for those of you who haven't heard it, whenever I see the crown chakra, I think about where you got the funnel and you pouring the oil in the funnel. And it's no way that the oil is going to get to the car if something's blocking the bottom of the funnel. It don't matter how much oil you put in that funnel, it's not going to get to where it need to get at unless it's released. Once again, it's like it's blocked. You're blocking your own, like it's like you're trying to take things into your own hand instead of letting the Holy Spirit take it in their hands, and your ancestors, your spirit angels guiding you. They're here to guide you. And it's like I feel this energy of overwhelmed. And like not only of like chaos, sluggish, and it's causing emotional heartbreak for you. It's like in a way you're unconsciously not noticing the pain that you're causing yourself. And we got the Empress in reverse as well, and that's talking about excessive control, stubbornness. Like you, it's like I'm laughing because I do this, so I have found myself doing this so many times before too. It's like sometimes we just want to take things in our own hand, but sometimes we don't realize that everything is not meant for us to take things into our own hand. Like understand that I just explained this to somebody else who I was doing a reading to the other day. I told him when you go to war, right, and you go into war by yourself, that's just you, right? But when you go into war, you got God on your side. It's not just you. It's your whole team behind you. It's just your spirit team. Like it's so many people behind you. And I feel like what spirit, and like I said, the way I shuffled the cards at the beginning, I knew somebody ancestor was coming through because the way that they had me cut the cards. And I noticed that when somebody ancestor want to say give a message, that had me cut the card like a weird ass way, the way I did it before this read. And I feel like they want to help you. They don't want you to feel like you got to go into the battlefield by yourself. You don't have to. You don't got to do that. You got a team with you, and it's like, why not use a team if your team is there? And it'd be funny because I be talking, and I don't even be looking at the cards, and then Spirit be like, okay, now look at the cards now. And as I said that, I look down, and the next card you got is the Nine of Wands, and it's in reverse, and it's talking about giving up, stubbornness, refusing, lacking trust. And it's like that's what you're doing to your spiritual team in a way, and that's how they're seeing things, because it's like they know that you're strong and they know that you got it, but it's like you keep trying to do everything your way. And I don't know, maybe it's like I hear the Spirit saying do it Yahweh. It's like don't do it your way, do it Yahweh, do it our way, and then you won't feel overwhelmed, and then you won't feel defenseless. And then we got the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords talk about determined, persistent, fighting for what you think is right. And I strongly believe that whoever this message is for, that you are you very very like strongly opinionated, and like you take things into your own hand, you take charge, you get the job done, and you're so used to being in that, that position and just that frequency that you operate in, that you don't even understand, you don't even take the time to try to give yourself time when you're feeling a mental breakdown. And I feel like your last card that I got is literally the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is talking about you just being deeply wounded, exhausted. It's like you don't have any energy for nothing anymore. And like I said at the beginning of this reading, before I even started, it's like if your mental is not right, y'all, how can you even think or even do anything or plan something? And that was your last card that I got, was the Ten of Swords, which is, like I said, a mental breakdown. And the overall energy I got, like I said, Spirit and your ancestors want you to know to slow down. It's no need to rush. And you continuing to rush like that is going to cause you to feel heartbroken, emotionally drained, betrayed, upset. And I feel like Spirit is trying to get you now to see that everything's going to be okay. Stop trying to, call judgment on yourself and allow them to call judgment. Allow them to guide you. Allow Trinity to tap in. Take some time to sit down with yourself, with your thoughts, reflect. See how far you have come. And for some reason, I keep hearing, every time I say how far you have come, they keep saying, no, how far you are going. So I feel like some of you guys are maybe reflecting too much on the past. Maybe you should start planning more for the future in a healthy way. You know what I'm saying? Not feeling like you got to rush some things. Because if you take time to slow down and plan, you won't feel so much chaos. You won't get to that 10 of swords where you feel that mental breakdown. You can't do nothing else. You got swords in your back. You drain. So slow down, like I said, overall energy, slow down. Because if you don't, this is the energy you're going to be in, the 10 of swords. And I don't think nobody want to be in that energy because he's flubito. I don't know why I want to say that, but I was just thinking that. But yeah. And in the background, the swords at the top, it's dark. You know, then you see the little light at the bottom. I pay attention to everything. And then the water. It's like you laying next to the water, and the water is supposed to be for you to fill your cup. So it's like, slow down. Because you keep trying to fill cups up, and it's going to get to the point where you're going to be trying to get to the water to fill up the cup, and you ain't going to make it. So slow down. Understand that your spirit guides are with you. Let them guide the way. Stop feeling like you got to do everything by yourself. And you got to know everything, because no one knows everything. You know, each one teach one. And they want you to really take some time to try to open up your third eye, see things from a different perspective, and allow yourself to evolve. And the only way we truly can evolve is if we learn how to first have our mental straight. Because if you don't have a mental mind, a clear mental mind, ain't nothing really is gonna work. Like, I don't see how I will, but hey, for each his own. But I know for me personally, I need my mind to be clear. Like, I don't walk away from jobs where I feel like it's no peace here. And it's like, understand that when you're not in peace, you're in chaos. And when you're in chaos, you're slowly killing yourself. Believe it or not, I learned that in nursing school, that it's some type of oil every time you get angry or every time you get frustrated that release in your brain. And it's like a slow death. So just understand, like I said, you don't have to feel rushed. You don't have to feel like, stop being so judgmental. Like, stop judging yourself so much and give yourself time. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I was trying to listen to spirit to see if they had anything else to say before I ended this read, but I'm not hearing nothing right now. I just hear like the waves in the ocean. And as I'm listening to the waves in the ocean, I just feel like slow pace. The waves, they just go with the flow. It's nothing rushing, nothing. Because everything is good. And you are good. So yeah. Let's see, can I show y'all this little view a little bit? If I know how to do it. Sorry, y'all. I probably don't know how to do it. I don't. Well, I guess I'll just turn the camera around. Oh, yeah. Y'all want to see my crystals that I charge? I just got done. Well, I always put my crystals in the water first when I get out here. I'll show y'all an overview of y'all read. I'm so bad at this FaceTime slide, but I'm learning. Anyway, I want to show y'all my crystals. I got another one too at the house. I'm mad I left that one because that's my favorite one. I just got it the other day. This is my clear quartz. I forgot the name of this one, but this is my transformation crystal. And Lord knows I've been transforming. I forgot the name of this one, and I feel so bad because I forgot what this is for too. But it's so beautiful. This is my clear quartz as well that I wear around my neck. Y'all done seen this a million times. This is my rose quartz that I wear on my hand with my other little bracelets. I've seen y'all a million times. And this one here is another rose quartz. I broke it one day. I put the quartz, my crystals in my boots. And sometimes when I get home, and I get ready to take a shower, I forget that they're in there and they just all fall on the floor. And I'm so bad at remembering because they're like, I be having on me so much, it's kind of, I be forgetting. It be like my clothes, so I'm like, but anyway, y'all, I just want to show y'all my pretty crystals that I just charged in the water, and now I'm letting them charge in the sun. I guess I'm just being a little open with y'all today, sharing my little day with y'all at the same time. But yeah, so that's it, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that. And I got my little book here. I just got this book for my daughter. I haven't started reading it yet, but I'm very interested about starting this book. It's crazy because I'm literally reading a book right now, y'all, and I haven't finished that one, but I feel bad that I'm gonna start this one because I ain't finished the other one, but I'm gonna try to finish both. I got a bad habit of starting books and like not finishing and just jumping into a new book, but I'm gonna try to finish them. I bought some of my feathers out with me that I collect. I ain't bring too many today, and I bought my little book, Growing Faith. It's so raggedy. I had this book for so long, y'all. Look, it's literally taped, but I don't care. This is my book, and I'm not gonna change it. So my first page was 3:23:21 in this book. I got other books from farther back, but yeah, this book 3 years old, and I'm still writing in it. But yeah, I just wanted to share with y'all, I guess, my little day a little bit. Show y'all where I'm at. I'm at my little secret place like I'm always. But yeah, so that's it, y'all. I did y'all little read. I hope it resonated. If it did, drop a comment below if you liked it. Subscribe if you ain't. And thanks for stopping by. See you guys next time. Lord, I don't even know how to end the live. Oh, okay.